Hello, everybody. I don't know why it's buffering and having issues. That could be likely my internet because I'm showing drop frames, or it could be YouTube. Let's go check the YouTube thing. YouTube down? Question mark? Yeah, YouTube out.
Well, I'm seeing you talk.
User report indicate no problems at YouTube. Okay, then it's me. All right. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with the buffering, but we're just going to try to, I don't want to say rapid fire the news, but kind of rapid fire the news, because we got a lot of comic book news, which is exciting, because I like comic books.
If you couldn't tell from yesterday's member stream, if you were there, if any people were there,
75% comics, because
Well, that's true. It was.
me and Santa like talking about comics.
I do too. I just haven't been up to date.
yeah, we need to talk about we need to talk about old comics sometime.
Yeah, we did, because if you don't know, I used to be press actually for comics back in the day.
I need to read more comics. That trade shelf is piling dust of things I haven't read yet.
It's like, wait, Jerry,
at least
like
you don't have
comics?
10 omnibuses you haven't read.
I have one that I haven't.
I have 10 omnibuses I haven't read.
I have one that hasn't been. I'll tell you, I have read it, but like only a good chunk of it.
Yeah, I've got 3 Micronauts omnibuses, X-Men 2099, DC versus Marvel Amalgam, Phantom Stranger, 2 Grant Morrison Batmans, Gail Simone Wonder Woman, James Tynion's Detective Comics. Oh god, there's more than that. The 2 Legion of Superheroes 5 years later omnibuses, the first George Perez Wonder Woman one, and the Batman by Paul Dini. So I have 14 omnibuses I haven't read. That's bad.
Oh, yeah, but Paul Dini did take a crack at the comics.
He did. He actually did better Hush stories than the original Hush story.
Looking forward to Hush 2?
I don't doubt it because of him.
Yeah, no, Paul Dini knows how to write stuff. No, I'm avoiding Hush 2. I'm going to finish the Darsky's run, and then I'm just going to pause. I'm going to go try to catch up on some Batman I missed, like the Tynion stuff that he did for like Batman after Tom King. Like I want to catch up on that while Hush 2 is happening, and then I'm just going to like jump to Matt Fraction. Hellfire's reached a new stage in collecting where he needs a second box to hold his comics. I have 2.
Yeah, same.
I used to have. I need. Hey, if people want, I extended it to you, son. I said, if you come over here, grab what you want.
I need to sell off a bunch of books because I bought a bunch of trades and omnibuses and stuff that I
don't have the room
for, and I'm like, I need to get rid of stuff.
As soon as those Energon Universe yearbooks come out, I'm gonna definitely sell my Energon Universe. I think my Energon Universe stuff was sell pretty well because I got all the first printings of them, such as Transformers and Void Rivals.
And they've done like 11 printings of Transformers #1, so it shows there's a huge demand still, which is wild. Anyways, we should get on with the show because I don't know how this internet's gonna last today. So we'll find out. Can we get a rundown, everybody, in the chat?
Hopefully YouTube works. Flame Raider, Falcon Text, Fire Fury, Fozzie, Jamie's World, JV Carr, Kaiju, Master Ben, Mr. Nuki, Mateki, Politrex, H4 Jason, and Hellfire. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. If we missed you, just give us a shout and we'll shout
blame YouTube.
Blame YouTube and then shout it out, and we'll shout with you.
Yeah, we'll try to.
Yeah, we try to keep up with everybody. All right, let's get to the PSAs. Let's just get straight to it here. Last week on the channel, I reviewed Revoltech Junk Warrior as well as Nendoroid Yusei Fudo. It was kind of an unboxing. I didn't really review him. I was just like, here is this guy. Hey, Spider's Prime.
When you get the Stardust Dragon, can you please open that video with you getting a glass of milk at this point?
I mean, I should. I need it. That's probably the last 5Ds thing we're ever gonna get, so I probably should. Welcome, Tom.
Are you gonna get the Kiza statue?
I want to, but I also need to cut myself off at some point, and I'm buying.
I mean, 5Ds merch is rare, so like
it is. But I just don't collect statues that often.
You got all the Gundam statues, not all, but you got a lot of Gundam statues.
Well, I got 4 of them, but I also need to save money because Kotobukiya's Bushijo Hasenkyo is coming out this year, and I think that's going to be my big expensive statue purchase.
What's more, so you're saying is Darkstalkers beats out 5Ds in terms of personal love?
Yes, actually it does. Yes, I love 5Ds, but oh my god, do I love Darkstalkers?
Darkstalkers merch is like once in a blue moon. So like you had to take advantage when it comes out.
Exactly. Like, there's still a chance for Yu-Gi-Oh merch to exist, but you know.
So what you're saying is
Darkstalkers.
when Storm Arena gets to Darkstalkers, you're gonna pop off pretty much. You're
Yes.
gonna have a whole stream. You're gonna have a whole shoot talking about just one figure if it's of like Storm Arena, Morgan, and Dimitri or something like that.
Pretty much, and if they do repaints like they've been doing for their 8-inch figures, I'll actually buy them. Welcome, Spin Dash. Hello, SSJ4 Jason. Yes, Jeremy Carr, that is a Gundam blanket. The other video was this really cozy look back at the Shonen Jump US magazine. At least part one of it.
I love that video. It just such a time capsule and like of that era. It was such cozy watching that video. I never grew up with getting the magazine, but I remember specifically seeing it, and I remember went with the flea market. I got two. I don't know if I still have them, but I remember getting two Shonen Jump magazines during a flea market as a kid. I remember flipping through them, and they were so fun to flip through.
Some memories of Shonen Jump. I remember I would buy them off the newsstand a lot, and then I went and I actually got a subscription. I think you did too, Soundout. You said. And then I stiffed them on it, and they still sent me issues anyways.
I'll tell you, I'll tell you, it wasn't for my busy schedule. I would have drawn a Pepsi, no, Dr. Pepper animating for that video. If I wasn't busy at the gym that day.
Yeah, it's kind of wild that like some of the ads and the promotions in there. There's
any gross ads like that you had to get rid of.
No, I think
It's for kids, wasn't it?
When we get it stayed pretty PG. When we get to 2007, we have those really gross hot dog ads with the arm like sticking out of the stomach holding the hot dog.
Ew.
Those will be fun. They give me jump scares because like the thing is, this video was supposed to be like a little like half-hour little like I'm just gonna flip through some magazines. I filmed an hour and a half of raw footage. There's still a lot to go through, and I'll cut it down. It won't be this week. It'll probably be next week. I'll just like pop out another video, probably about the same length with the other like half of the stuff.
God, I just love seeing. My favorite part of looking at these kind of magazines, it's just that like what was coming out at the same time, like getting like the Tales of Symphonia ad, the Broly ad, especially ad. I love looking through that. It's so fun.
That's why I was like I was so involved with like when did they start promoting 4Kids One Piece? Like that became like my goal was to find like the ads for 4Kids One Piece because I was just really curious like how are they marketing it to the actual like core audience, right?
Yeah, because essentially and it really just shows how much anime was much more like anime manga was definitely much more of a niche back then compared to now. But it's still a niche, but like it's definitely more pop culture ingrained versus back then, where it was just that little niche bubble and such as that. And such. So like it's just funny how like the goddamn Christmas gift section.
I thought that was a good place to end the video because I was like, nothing's topping this in this part.
I love the kite. My favorite part is Sanji because they had to PG-fy it because that's how it was realistic. It'll be a bunch of horny mags or something like that for Sanji.
Yep. Oh my god, we're talking about 4Kids again, and it killed the stream. All right, it's picking back up. It's gonna be one of them days. Just one of them days. Also reminds me I should watch the movie. Just one of them days. Just gonna sit here and wait for it to pick up. Come on, internet. I know you got it in you. I gotta fix this because this is the second week in a row we've had this issue, and I don't know what is causing it, to be honest, because it was fine before. Why do I have a feeling it's just OBS?
Probably OBS.
Oh, because it does it to me too.
Yeah. OBS is
on
like
PC and Mac.
Just gonna sit here. Okay, Mr. Stevie says stream is back.
Stream is back.
Jeremy Carr says like a freight train. I'm only showing like I'm in
red. We're good. Miteki said we're good.
Okay. And now it says 0. Now it says 1,000. Make up your mind, OBS.
It does that to me a lot.
I'm just gonna start calling them 4K now. I don't want to.
Well, that's what you should technically call them like Konami Entertainment or something like that.
There we go. We're back. Okay, now we're back.
Guys, you watch so back on the
real quick. Welcome, Common Joja, LPH Bronx, and ARG Marco. All right.
God, it is kind of sad to see how much because they really were pushing Shaman King, and it's kind of sad. Like it's still going, with all this stuff. But it's sad that it's not like in the public space as like the other like 2000s
I think it
Shonen
didn't
Jump
help
stuff.
that the publisher pushed Takei to write the ending fast, and he had to
Yeah.
run off to a new publisher to get it done correctly, you know? But
Yeah.
it is sad that I think, because Shaman King didn't even hit the zeitgeist enough for its toy line and
Did
its card game to
did the
take
four
off.
did the 4 Kids dub finish? Like, did they finish
Yeah, they
dubbing
did
all
the
the
entire
episodes?
original anime, but the original anime didn't finish the original series because the
Yeah.
series wasn't done. Oh, now
Yeah.
people are saying it ended again? Dead? Oh my god. Freaking, I don't know what's going on, guys. People are asking if I'm wired or wireless. I'm both. One should kick in over the other. It's ending for people? No, I have good connection
No.
now.
What the
Oy.
hell?
Not for me.
We're just gonna have to do this
Join Planet Fitness today and save 28.
I don't want to join Planet
Yep.
Fitness. I want to see if my stream's working. Thank you.
Do you have anything open besides YouTube?
It's YouTube, OBS, Discord, Notes. Don't
Is it
tell
Notes?
me it's frickin' Notes again.
I feel it's gonna be Notes.
You know what? We're taking Notes out back.
you have
That's
the
why I
Notes.
make a Google Doc, right?
Exactly. Me and Ryan both have it.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna pull the notes up on Google Doc, and we're just gonna close the Notes app, and then Mac needs to get their shiz together.
Both, so I don't even know.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's having buffering and ads.
Woo!
I would pull up the notes on my phone, but I have to get the links to the desktop for all this. So, all right, we'll go with this. We're going old school. All right. Can you guys hear me?
Testing.
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
yeah.
Everybody keeps getting ads. I'm not even doing that. That's just YouTube.
That's just YouTube, yeah.
Which says, okay, keep going. Okay. Long story
And I have
short,
premium, so
wish Shaman King would keep going the way it was, but they really were giving it a huge push back in the day.
It was so interesting seeing Bleach never been put into the Shonen
It
Jump
gets put in
magazine,
there
like,
later. We'll get to it. I think in
Bleach was in there.
2007.
Yeah, because
It was
I have
2007,
an
yeah.
issue. I have a couple
yeah.
issues with Bleach in them.
Hellfire says, "How is Notes killing OBS?"
Was later.
You tell me, and I'll figure out how to fix it.
Here's the thing. Notes, it's weird because even on Windows, Notes run like crap. I don't know why. It's such a simple text document, but yet it runs like crap.
Yep. I'm not gonna get into Bleach at this point. I need to. I have other things in my backlog, like
That's
Dead
my area that I need to get more into. I read the first box set.
Okay, Jamie's World said Shaman King Flowers ended. Why? Because Takei was like 6 volumes is enough. Now time to do Shaman King Superstar, and then that ended. And now they're doing Shaman King in. I don't remember what the new series is. Anyways, moving on.
But the whole because you said was it because you said this was your kind of entry point and manga, right?
Yes, this was 2003, 2004. Guys,
Yeah,
I have
I
like a
think
bunch of
for
Shonen
me-
Jump. I filmed a bunch of 2008, 7 issues, 2008 issues, 2012 issues. So
Yeah, for me, like because I was going on a binge today at my hyper fixation at Pokemon right now. Pokemon Adventures manga. I remember renting all of it in the library. That was like the manga I kept up with for volume by volume in the library. And
it's
stuff
so
like
weird.
that.
I somehow missed Pokemon Adventures during my era when I was super into Pokemon as a kid. I don't know why.
Because I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure when the Takuban volumes came out in the West. Because
Yeah.
I know it did. Because it did one of those weird things where I think even like with cause they released them through like normal comic book.
Like how
issue
Dragon Ball
wise.
used to, right, Cows?
Yeah,
Where it was like the comic-sized
yep.
issues before they did the.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was that didn't know about those I told about, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know like when they started releasing the Takuban volumes. Like, because I first discovered it during Diamond Pearl Black and White era.
Diamond and Pearl's when I dipped on Pokemon. Like after
Yeah,
the advanced generation, like that as a kid, I just moved on because I was like, I like Naruto.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
probably why.
Yeah.
I think you'll like the Pokemon Adventures manga. It's
Yeah.
the Pokemon Adventures manga. People like to say it's the most adult Pokemon. It's not. It's just more shonen.
It's a little bit
It's
edgier.
Pokemon, but it's more shonen. That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
Pokemon, but with shonen DNA in it. It's such a that.
All right, let's move on. Shorts last week. We had a Radiant Black short for the new Radiant Black issue, and we had Figuarts Trafalgar Law, who went out into the void and didn't get seen by anybody, and then I changed the title of the video, and it went back out again and got views, so That was weird.
So is it so good, bad figure? What will you say?
I think my consensus was good figure as long as you don't try to dynamically pose him. Like he
Which
just,
is the problem? Which
yeah.
isn't that the problem? Because Law is such a like very dynamic character, right?
He is, but he isn't. He's so like the thing is I'm finding that he can't do super crouch poses, which is a thing he does, and he basically can't do anything with this. Welcome, Mr. Airverse and Jesse Elias. This he can't do that much with the sword, but I kind of don't also need him to because I can kind of like just pose him where he's like setting up like a room or attacked or something like one of his like distance moves because I kind of made the joke in the video too. I was like, he has more strategist poses because I'm thinking of somebody like Sue Storm in Marvel Rivals. It's not like she's doing crazy dynamic stuff. She's more like, here's the space. I'm gonna fight you in this space kind of thing. And so I think that it's definitely a problem where I think as a figure he's really weak and probably like second weakest One Piece figure art I own because Gear 5. Ooh. We'll get there.
I know people don't. I know people are not a fan of Sabo, but I think Sabo is a better.
Yes.
Just the fact you can remove the cape makes Sabo a better figure.
Exactly. I think Sabo's a better figure. I think Law is not that great of a figure, but it's passable for Law as long as you're not wanting to do sword poses.
Hold on. Chat.
Oh,
wait,
no.
we're
It's
buffering.
buffering again. Oh my god.
Oh, no, it's back.
I think we're back.
Shit. Oh, wait. Yep. Well, it's choppy at least.
All right, we're gonna move on. We're just gonna have to power through this.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do.
Like you can power through it like you were saying earlier.
Yep. All right.
For this exact reason.
Also, Wolf, I just opened my new figure arts I got in from HGL today and they have a smell coming out. They're new.
Kaiju DVD4. This is the Choose Your Own Adventure Soundout stream and the multiple endings. It's becoming that. Okay, seems back. Yeah, be back. Okay, cool. All right. The Power Rangers Heroes of the Great Eternal Rangers Kickstarter ends in 3 days. If you're wanting to get in on the final expansion for this game, they are sitting at $260,000. The stretch goals are up to $300,000. There's double stretch goals at $300,000 where it's a Zordon character pack and then like armor power up arsenal packs so you can get like the time jet and stuff. And then there's extra dice at 310, and then they're gonna unlock a final unlock in the 24 hours, just guaranteed. So if you want in on this, your time's running out. You got 3 days, because it's take it or leave it. They're not doing any printings of this beyond this release. Okay, moving on.
It won't be available at retail.
Yeah, won't be available at retail. All right, Lio Kaiser, also a thing that won't be available at retail. 28 days left. It just got updated with international backers, including Japan. He has now crossed the 13,000 mark, so we are now going to get Death Cobra included with all Lio Kaisers, which is amazing because I really wanted Death Cobra. So we're on track to get the others because we're less than 5,000 backers away from getting all the goals, which is great. All right, moving on. Friend of the show, Zeltrax, published an interview with Paul Gittins, who played Master Finn on Power Rangers Jungle Fury. So go check that out if you guys like Jungle Fury, because I don't think we usually hear from that actor very often. So kind of cool. All right, Blu-ray news time. So we're just going to keep pulling through. Media Blasters has put up for pre-order their Commodore Legacy Dyad collection, the first and the next. This is the dual pack of the Blu-rays with exclusive bonus features. And it died again, and it's showing me I have full signal, and yet people are saying it's dead.
What's going on?
What is happening right now?
Oh, yep, dead completely.
Yeah, I have full bars
wait, I
on
refreshed,
OBS.
and nope.
Okay. back. Be back. As soon as I turn it off the intermission, it just dropped again.
Oh god.
Lord.
I'm gonna go back to the intermission for a minute.